industry forward. You don't know the impact of your storytelling. And when your storytelling helps to inform and inspire the thinking of others, that is a very positive thing. You might wonder, how do I bring all these elements together? Here's something actionable for you. First, assemble a cross-functional team that's dedicated to branding, communication, reputation, and visibility. Give them the power to collaborate and innovate. Be there on the sidelines, encouraging them to think beyond traditional boundaries. That's your role. As we wrap up today, ask yourself, what's the story you want your project to tell? How can you amplify the voice of your project so that it resonates with every ear it's meant to reach? The steps you take today to strengthen your branding, steps to streamline your communication, and steps to build your reputation, all of these are critical actions that you can take to enhance your visibility. You're not just leading a project, remember that. You're igniting a movement to results. And as you do this, remember that you're not alone. You've got your team standing with you and behind you. You're part of a global community striving for a world where every person can reach their full potential. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Until next time, lead with vision and create change that's going to echo to the communities that you serve. Dr. D signing off for today. Have a great week.
Thank you for tuning in to Chief of Party to Chief of Party, Success in Your First 90 Days, your go-to source for insightful, actionable guidance that can shape the success of your project. Let's continue to drive change and create impact, one USAID-funded project at a time. Welcome to Chief of Party to Chief of Party, Success in Your First 90 Days. As you navigate the USAID landscape for the first time or seek to sharpen your skills, we're here to provide the guidance you need to address the unique challenges of this role. Host Donna Vincent Roa, an experienced Chief of Party, will inform and inspire your journey.
Welcome back to our Success Series. This is Donna Vincent Roa, and I'm here to guide your journey with information on the legacy and sustainability of your project. Imagine stepping into a role where your decisions don't just shape the immediate future, but they leave an indelible mark, fostering a legacy that endures. That's the mantle you carry as a Chief of Party in the dynamic field of international development and humanitarian assistance. Today, we're going to delve into the heart of legacy building and the sustainability of project outcomes. It's about creating something that outlasts your tenure and something that continues to thrive long after that final report is filed. You're not just managing a project, you're in a role where you nurture a vision that can bloom beyond the spreadsheet, beyond the grant or contract life cycle. It's about setting in motion a wheel of progress that keeps turning, powered by the community that your project serves. Picture this: a project where every stakeholder feels ownership, where local capacity isn't just built, but it's empowered to innovate, to adapt, to even excel. That's the future we all want to see. Now, how do we get there? Well, first, let's talk about laying the groundwork. It's about putting together the structure of sustainability from day one. This means you're not just planning for the next quarter, but for the next generation. Yeah, you're going to have targets and metrics, but the real question is, how will these initiatives grow roots within the communities that you serve? Take the story of a project in rural Kenya. They didn't just introduce new agricultural techniques, they worked side by side with local farmers, and they sought to understand their challenges, to understand their dreams. They didn't just train, they listened, they adapted. And when the project ended, those farmers didn't just have the tools, they had a new mindset, a self-sustaining cycle of innovation and improvement. That's the kind of sustainable impact you're aiming for. It's not enough to deliver results, but you need to develop resilience. How do you ensure that these efforts don't wither once the external support packs up? How do you build that resilience? We found at the Partnerships Incubator, this happens by fostering local leadership, by investing in the people as much as in the projects. It's not about teaching a person to fish. It's about supporting that person to teach others to manage the pond and to sustain the ecosystem. And what about when challenges arise, as they always do? Well, that's when the fabric of sustainability is truly tested. It's in these pivotal instances that your guidance is not merely about confronting the immediate challenge, it's about strengthening the community's ability to anticipate, to adapt, and to overcome future obstacles without external aid. Your role is to instill such enduring capability and confidence that they become the architects of their resilience. Sustainability requires you to unlock potential, to ignite a sense of ownership, a culture of excellence that can outlive any single intervention. So, what's the path forward for you as a new chief of party to engrave your project in the annals of lasting impact? It begins with recognizing that every decision you make is a brick in the road to sustainability. As we wrap up, remember that you're the catalyst for a future that can shine brighter because of your strategic engagement and innovative spirit. You're not just passing through, you're planning a structure of progress. Until our next conversation,